Hi, SuperSeizer there, it's SuperSeizer, and welcome back to Would You Rather. It's been actually quite a while. It's been forever, ages and ages since I played this game. So I was looking up on it. I was like, what should I record today? I was like, Would You Rather is a definite good choice to do because, you know, it starts up some kind of weird conspiracy. So the first one is, would I rather be a pirate or be a ninja? Now, as much as great, as awesome as pirates are, I think I might want to be a ninja because, you know, you're the knight, okay? You practically blend in with everything that you see, everything that you are. You're like a chameleon. With a pirate, you have a peg leg, sure, in a Polly the parrot, but being a ninja is much more pleasing. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a large difference. Jesus. Would you rather be a carrot or be a cucumber? I don't know. Cucumbers scare cats. And I don't want to be something that I scare cats with. Being a carrot, I hate carrots. Not because of any kind of thing. I just don't like the taste. It's not very nice. It's not a very good carrot. So I don't know. Carrot or cucumber? I mean, cucumber is the more refreshing cousin to the grumpy carrot, to the grumpy pickle. But I could also I could eat myself. I could put myself into salted water and then become a pickle. So I'd rather be a pickle. And yet a lot of people would rather be a carrot. That's just amazing. That's what everything wants. Would you have to have the beginning of Circle of Life play when you farted, or have a chorus of Thriller when you burp? I would rather have chorus when I burp. I mean, Thriller, Thriller, yeah, you. Michael Jackson's the freaking boss. Plus, I burp a lot, so then that would mean that people would probably get sick of Thriller, I guess. Now, this is just stupid. Why on earth would there be a fight over this? Clearly, you would want an Android device. I don't care. 58% can go away, okay? You can go fuck yourselves. Because Android is a pretty awesome mechanic. There's all sorts of things you could do. There's like all this other stuff. Apple is just a restrictor. Ooh, now this is a good one. Would you rather get a free appetizer with every meal or get a free dessert with every meal? Now the thing is, there's two things that overweigh these types of things. Get a free appetizer. You might get full on the appetizer and then you don't have enough for your meal. Or you get good on your meal and then you get too full for your dessert. But the good news is you can save your dessert. So dessert's awesome, plus cake is delicious. And all sorts of cookies, and plus we're just all fat people in America. Would you rather have anything you write become truth, or know all the truths there are now? I think I would rather have anything you write become true, but at the same time, like, that could be a burden itself. Like, what if you write, you're writing a diary, you're like, I wish something happened, and then it happened, and you know, it was like an empty thread or something. It's like, you know, one of those things where you write how mad you are, and then you crumple up the note and you throw it away. That's a little bit on the far side, but I want to do that. I don't do that kind of stuff, so I'd rather have anything I want become truth. I'd be like, I want some cake delivered to address, bam, it happens. Or anything what become truth. So like, I'd be like, I write Caesar is awesome, and then it become truth. Like, I am pretty awesome. I mean, there's no doubt about that one. Would you rather have your hands switched for dustpans, or be sweating jam instead of sweat? The good news with sweating jam instead of sweat means that you can have bread on you all the time, whenever you're hungry, whenever your friends are hungry. Just, here you go, pal. I mean, they might be a little bit disgusted, but it's gonna be some pretty good jam. Now, the second thing is, what kind of jam? I don't know what kind of jam. Now, dustpans, that's hard. How am I supposed to play games? I just go tap, 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 tap. So I'd rather be sweating jam. Jam is delicious also. Now this is a good one. Would you rather only be able to teleport to places you've already been, or only be able to teleport to places you've never been before? Now, the problem with this one is, how are you gonna teleport home? The good news is with this, people who have traveled the world already I mean, I haven't traveled the entire scope of the world, but I've traveled to places. It's better because, like, oh, when you want a vacation here, you don't have to buy plane tickets, you don't have to waste gas for your car driving there. You just snap, teleport there. So I'd rather be more surrounding about where I am, like I want to go to Mexico, and I've been to Mexico before. Psh, I'm there. And then I want to travel back home. Psh, I'm there. I don't have to buy tickets to go back. So I would rather teleport to places I've already been rather than teleport to places I've never been before. Woo! I'm a good one. Would you rather control the elements or control time? This is a real home digger. Now, if anyone who's seen Doctor Strange, he controls both of these. The whole thing about controlling time is that you could break the space-time continuum, and then you're dead. But also, controlling the elements as in be like you're like the freaking Avatar. You got that pew, 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 fire, water bending kind of stuff. Is there any consequences to me touching time? Like, oh, I stopped time. I think, in all honesty, I would rather control the elements. Sure, people might control time, but I have a loophole on this one. This one doesn't break anything, which controlling time, I don't know if there's any consequences what I do with time or anything like that. So controlling elements is still freaking awesome. What kind of question is this? When you eat macaroni and cheese, would you rather use a spoon or use a fork? I would use a fork. I mean, you gotta scoop up those macaronis, okay? You gotta. Plus, macaroni is fucking delicious. If you don't like macaroni and cheese, I do not know what to say to you right now. This is a weird question. It says, would you rather live forever or never live? That makes a little bit of no sense. What is everyone saying? There people are saying who wouldn't want to live forever and stuff like that. So I think I'd rather live forever. Like, yeah. What is the difference between never living and living forever? Have a month of intense non-stop rain or have a month-long 100 plus degree heat wave. Now the thing is, it's already hot here. It's hot. This is basically like Ireland. Which one do I choose? This where I live now or Ireland? I think I'd rather have Ireland because at least when I go outside, you know, I like the sound. I kind of like the sound of rain. You know, I kind of like when it drops down. It looks nice, but also reminds you of dreary days. And no one really likes dreary days. But I mean, it's better than stepping out and almost burning your face off. Would you rather wear only skin-tight clothing or wear clothes that are much too big? Much too big. Look, skin-tight clothing would probably make me not breathe. I don't like tight clothing in general, even if it's like skinny jeans, like, and I don't like it. And skin-tight clothing would just like kill me. I would end up choke. I would choke inside. I'd be like, kill me now. It's so tight on my body. With clothes that are much too big, I think you can manage by either retailoring it yourself or retailoring it and then not having to die because of your skin-tight clothing. Okay, we're gonna have one last one before we end this one. So this one is called, would you rather eat Red Lobster biscuits or eat Olive Garden breadsticks? Now, I've had both. Personally, they're both delicious. They look like the Red Lobster biscuits look like scones, and they're tasty as they kind of look like Ruby Tuesdays biscuits, except less like I don't want to say spiced up, but like less seasoned. Olive Garden breadsticks are like tiny baguettes, and they're buttered and salted, and they're tasty. They are tasty. But I don't know if I should go for Red Lobster breadsticks or eat Olive Garden breadsticks. Biscuits are delicious. I think I might go for Red Lobster biscuits because they're freaking tasty. Oh no! I guess many people haven't been to Red Lobster. I mean, I don't know. They don't want it. It's delicious. I mean, granted, I've had Olive Garden breadsticks. They're delicious. They taste great with salad and many other things. Mussels, granted. But I haven't, to be honest, I've had more Olive Garden breadsticks than I have Red Lobster biscuits, but you know, maybe that's just me. But anyway, that does for this episode of Would You Rather. Now, I really like this game. It's very fun. It's taking out what you can with it. Like, oh, would you rather do something or something worse or something worse? It's kind of hard to choose some things, but it's kind of questions like these that I really like to talk about, like, and that it's just fun. Some of these questions are really fun and really fun to talk about, and it gives it this, like, if you were to live stream this, like, oh, would you rather do this or this, and then it's fun. It's good for communities, and it's good for me as well to be like, oh, would I rather given this situation, I probably would do this. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me in this video. If you did enjoy, blast the like button without you again. Don't forget to subscribe for some more bonus content, and I will see you guys in the next video.